I'm Allison Nicholson and I work at Essentia on the trauma floor. I'm a certified car seat instructor and I'm here today and we're going to be able to teach you a little bit about installing your infant car seat.
Always read your vehicle and car seat manuals for proper use instructions.
Your angle with an infant needs to be at 45 degrees.
To achieve the correct angle, use the angle adjuster. In this particular model, it is a red button. The first option we are going to go through is a lower anchor installation. You can determine where the lower anchors are located in your vehicle manual. Not every seating position has lower anchors. Usually, lower anchors are located on the outboard positions of your vehicle and less likely in the center. To attach lower anchors, make sure they are facing downward. Attach both anchors. Listen for the click. Put some weight on the base and pull up until you don't have any slack. Now test at the belt path using moderate force from side to side. It should not move any more than an inch. The front can move, but no more than an inch at the belt path. Another option for installing a car seat is a lock-off. With a lock-off, you can use either a seatbelt or lower anchors. You need to read your owner's manual to know if you are allowed to use lower anchors with a lock-off. Start with taking your shoulder and lap belt and feed it through your seatbelt path on your base. Buckle your seatbelt. Take out the extra slack and close the lock-off. Test the belt path using moderate force from side to side. It should not move more than an inch. The front can move, but no more than an inch at the belt path. A third option is installing your car seat with a seatbelt. We are going to show you how to lock your seatbelt with your car seat. A seatbelt will lock at the retractor or the latch plate. For installation, start with taking your shoulder and lap belt, feeding it through the seatbelt path on your base. Buckle your seatbelt. Now it is time to figure out where your seatbelt locks. This particular vehicle's seatbelt locks at the retractor. Take your seatbelt and pull it all the way out until you hear a clicking. Now you've engaged the lock. In the event of a car crash, a car seat will not engage the lock unless this is done ahead of time. Now take out the excess slack in the seatbelt, pulling the excess slack back into the retractor. Now test at the belt path. Using moderate force from side to side, it should not move any more than 1 inch. The front can move, but no more than an inch at the belt path. Baby needs to ride rear-facing as long as possible, up to the height and weight limits allowed by your rear-facing convertible car seat. When placing your infant in their car seat, follow these 5 guidelines. Harness straps need to be at or below their shoulders. Straps should be flat and untwisted. Chest clips should be at their armpit level. Your harness straps should be tight enough that you can't pinch them together, not vertically but horizontally. Lastly, you can roll receiving blankets on either side of baby, never on top of their head or under crotch strap. A convertible or all-in-one car seat is a perfectly acceptable car seat to transport your infant. Most convertible or all-in-one car seats start at 5 pounds and can go all the way up to 40 or 50 pounds rear-facing and then will transition to forward-facing. The level for your convertible car seat still needs to be at a 45-degree angle rear-facing. There are 2 belt paths on a convertible car seat, one for rear-facing and one for forward-facing. The correct belt path is the path closest to the back of your vehicle seat. One thing to note with a convertible seat is the strap on the back of your seat. It is called a top tether, and it is usually only used forward-facing. For installation of your convertible or all-in-one car seat, determine if you are going to use lower anchors, a lock-off, or a seatbelt installation method demonstrated previously in this video. 80% of the car seat needs to be on your vehicle seat. No aftermarket products should be used unless suggested by your manufacturer. To keep your infant warm in winter months, place blankets or bulky jackets, no snowsuits, on top of baby and not under the harness of the car seat.